Shalom. First and foremost, before I get started, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to where it's due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Chakwadash, and double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who were well and who taught us truth. Today's lesson is going to go into, the word burden. It's our word of the day today. And, I just wanted to, put up a lesson going into it because, as it says right here, the word burden on the online etymology dictionary, it says a load, that which is borne or carried. It says a load, a weight, charge, duty. So, when you come into this truth, we have a burden. We have a load, a weight that we have to carry. Because that's what it says, take up thy cross and follow me. Take cross. Matthew 16 and verse 24. Let's see. Matthew 16 and 24. Then said Yahweh unto his disciples, if any man will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. And then NLT says, then Yahweh said to his disciples, if any of you wants to be my follower, you must turn from your selfish ways, take up your cross and follow me. So that's what we got to do. We got to deny ourselves, let go of this wicked society, and follow after the Lord Yahweh Shem Yashai. And, with that comes burdens. It comes, as it said, load, weight, something that's got to be carried. This is our duty to carry this burden unto the very end, to deny ourselves, deny our selfish ways, these wicked habits, and follow after the Lord Yahweh Shem Yashai, and not letting anything deter us, from the Lord Yahweh Shem Yashai. As it says, what in Revelation, 3 and 11? Revelation 3 and 11. Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. So we can't let anything deter us from Yahweh Shem Yashai, even the burdens that we carry, everything that we go through. Demons constantly messing with us, fleshly desires. We got to carry all this and bear it, as it says. And Micah, we have burdens, but we got to bear these burdens. Because what? Micah 7. And this is in transit, or I'm not driving at the moment, but I'm going to get a few more scriptures and head on to the plantation, and it'll be in transit from there, and I'll quote scriptures that come to me, Lord willing. Micah 7 and verse 9. I will bear the indignation of the Lord Yahweh, because I have sinned against him, until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me. He will bring me forth to the light, and I shall behold his righteousness. Now let's get that word bear. I don't think it says much here. It says a little bit. Bear, to bear up, to carry. Again, that word carry. Right here, we see right here, to carry, burden, to carry. So we got to carry these, we got to bear it. To take, to lift up, to carry, to bear, to endure. And we got to carry these weights, man. The fleshly desires. You wanting something in this life and not being able to obtain it. Again, demons. Following the Lord Yahweh Shem Yashai, man. Because what it said, duty. Because that is our duty. As it says in Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Most High and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. So it is our duty, man. And then at the same time, we're not carrying this burden alone. And we don't have to. You don't have to feel like you're doing it all by yourself. Oh man, ain't nobody else going through it like no, there's a brother always going through something worse than you and handling it like a champion, as Apostle Gabar said, man. Somebody going through it worse than you and he's handling it like a champ, like a champion. I believe it was Apostle Gabar. And you're not doing it by yourself, because you can, as it says in the Psalm 55 and 22, if I can get it, I'm just going to go to the Psalm 55 verse 22. Cast thy burden upon the Lord Yahweh, and he shall sustain thee. He shall never suffer the righteous to be moved, in the NLT verse 22. Give your burdens to the Lord Yahweh, and he will take care of you. So we don't have to carry this alone. We can give our burdens to Yahweh B'Shem Yahshai, and he's going to sustain us. Pray to the Lord. Ask him to help you. Isaiah, help me. Don't just carry all this burden and don't think that you can ask the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshua to help you. It says again, let's get that word burden here. Let's see what it says here. Burden, lot, that which is given. So this is our lot. So whatever you go through, was it H 30:53? It says Yahab. It says burden, lot, that which is given. So this is our lot. Anxiety, the care. What else? Let's see. That's really it. So cast thy burden upon the Lord Yahweh, and he shall sustain thee. He shall never suffer the righteous to be moved. So let's get one more precept, and then I'm going to hit the road. 1 Corinthians 10 and verse 13. And it reads, there hath no temptation taken you, but such as is common to man. But the Most High is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it. Again, that word bear. That ye may be able to bear it. And we already got some of the synonyms for bear when we read that Micah 7 and 9. To carry. That you may be able to carry it. That you may be able to sustain it. That you may be able to endure it. So this is what we have to do, man. Because we went off. We transgressed. That's what it says in Baruch, the 4th chapter in the 28th verse, I believe. It says, as it was your mind to go astray from the Most High, so being returned, seek him 10 times more. Again, as it was your mind to go astray, we went astray. We went off. As it was your mind to go astray, so being returned, seek him 10 times more. And with seeking the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahshai 10 times more, that comes with what? Bearing the cross, carrying the cross, taking up the cross, carrying these burdens. Everything that you may go through on a daily basis, you got to endure it. Everything that the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshua is throwing your way through Satan, you gotta carry it. You gotta sustain it. You gotta push forward. But at the same time, you can cast all that on the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshua, and he shall help you. The Lord wants you to ask him for help, man, because that's what we've never done. We've always wanted to seek our own, our own way out, our own solutions. We didn't want the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshua's help. We didn't want to go the route of righteousness. We always wanted to go our own way, thinking that we had it our own way. So ask the Lord for help. You're going through something, and then you can ask the brotherhood as well. You have if Lord has blessed you, and put it in your lot for you to be with brothers, man, ask for help, man. Brotherhood is there for the help. Brothers ain't just there just for you to, say shalom in the chat one time a day. That's not what the brotherhood is for, man. Brotherhood is for exhort. Hey, Akim, you think you can pray for him? That's what it says in the New Testament. Let brotherly love continue. You need help? Ask the brother for help. Need a prayer request? Ask the brother. Hey, Akim, I'm feeling a little under the weather today. You think you can pray for me? Exhortation. I'm feeling a little down. Y'all got any precepts that can, lift me up, or y'all any bros got words of encouragement? We got a group chat to where quotes. Bros be posting quotes in there. edifying quotes to strengthen your faith, to build you up, to boost morale. And that's another thing too, man. If your morale is low, then you're low. But if your morale is high, you're high, man. You're up. And that's what we want, man. We want to cast everything upon the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshai. Let's see if there's any word for I'm at this stoplight. I was just looking up that word burden. I think that was really the only one that I found. Because we're no longer trusting in our enemies, man. We're trusting in the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshai. This is Isaiah 10 and verse 20. And it reads, and it shall come to pass that in that day that the remnant of Israel, and such as are escaped of the house of Jacob, shall no longer, you bear with me. So that's what we got to do, man. We got to follow after the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshai, and let anything deter us. The light had turned green, so I wanted to stop. Plus a federale drove by me. So, this is what we got to do, man. Understanding that we're no longer under the rule of our enemies, because the Lord has opened our eyes to understand that we don't have to stay upon them. We don't have to trust in our enemies. We don't have, because when you try to cast your burdens on Esau, it always comes back to bite you in the ass. He always, well, we're gonna give you a raise, but we're gonna tax the shit out of you. We're gonna help you to have food stamps and shit like that. But it always comes back to bite you, man. Every time you cast your burdens upon man, upon your enemies, upon your family, it always leads to vanity. It always leads to destruction, man. Damnation. Every single time. But when you cast your burdens upon the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshai, man, that leads to life. That leads to rest. That leads to security. Because that's what the Lord said to do. What, Jeremiah 6 and 16? I forget how it goes exactly. It says, seek ye the old paths, where is the good way, and walk therein. But they said what? But they said we will not walk therein. So they don't want to go this route. They don't want to go the route of salvation. They don't want to go the route of peace, of security, of rest, man. They want to go their own route, which leads to their destruction. So we're casting all of our burdens upon the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshai, understanding that He is the one who's going to get us through all of our trials, our tribulations, our temptations. There's no other way around it, man. You can't cast your burdens upon man thinking that that you're still going to receive salvation. You can't, because now you're serving two masters. Now you're trying. Well, you can you help me, Esau? Can you help me, enemy? Now, when I say that, scriptures say, use the world, don't abuse it. So you can use the world, just don't abuse it, man. Don't abuse it, man. Don't abuse what the Lord has given you, man. What the Lord has allowed you to get within this society. But that's when you start abusing it. When you're trying to take more off than what you can chew. And that's what what the world says. In the world, you took a little bit more off than you can chew. Giving you just enough rope to hang yourself. Don't hang yourself, man. Don't chew too much. Take what you need and get out. There's no reason for the society to be your get out. There should be no reason that this world, this system, is your get out of jail free card. The Lord Yahweh by Shem Yahshai is our get out of jail free card, man. He is our way. That's what Yahweh said in John 14. And 6, I am the way, the truth, and the life. And no man can come to me or come to the Father but by me. So Yahweh Shai is the way. So if Yahweh Shai is the way, cast your burdens upon him. Cast your burdens upon Yahweh Shai, man. The way, the truth. Why would you want to cast your burdens on something that is labeled as death? That is as death, as it says in Habakkuk 2, in the 5th chapter. Is as death, man, and likened unto hell. Who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death. Why would you want to cast your burdens on something like that? When we can cast our burdens upon life, on eternal. Something that is eternal and not just temporal. Because man is temporal, while the Lord Yahweh is eternal. And then it will lead to life everlasting. So that was really the point, man. You know, everything that we go through, we got to carry it, endure it, persevere through it. At the same time, casting our burdens upon the Lord Yahweh Shai so that he can sustain us. And also, you know, using, you know, the avenues that we have for help as well through the brotherhood. Because the brotherhood is important, man. So, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying to the spirit, to the body, to the fold. And before I end it off, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to where it's due to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rachak, and double honors as always to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Until next time, Shalom.